India mi ka channel Banwan Rak Kubor Baman Lagasmi.
Menteri Rangba ke Jylla Ukonrat ke Sangma mentak sengi ulapin bena ya katarik ban Pynlong ya ke Meghalaya Autumn Festival Naduh ubenai Risaw Haduh ubenai Nohprah. Menteri Rangba ke Jylla ulapin tip bak sorkar kelapin mang ya ke pisah ban kot syakasan folklor na ke benta ban Pynlong ya kini ki festival beper ha ke Jylla.
Has been one of the main service sector industries, and it has also a huge potential, and we have seen large number of jobs being created through it, and it's also a sector which has the potential of bringing in huge revenue for the people as well as for the state. So definitely tourism is a sector that we have been focusing on in the past, and we realize that there's a huge opportunity for us to be able to package things in a much better manner and get much more output out of the different locations and different events that we can do. So with that in mind, we have decided that we should come out with a proper systematic calendar of events so that a tourist is easily able to identify and take a decision on where he or she would want to go. And hence today we are here to announce the calendar of events for the autumn season for Meghalaya, and we feel that after 2 years of COVID, where we have had a lot of challenges, tourism is picking up, and the response has been like never before, and we have a huge inflow of tourists, and hence it is important for us that we are able to maximize the overall situation here and get maximum benefit for our hotels and tour operators and all the other stakeholders in the tourism sector. I would also like to just inform you, rural tourism is again a very integral part of our strategy. And if we focus only on the few key areas, locations, then we are not doing justice to the entire tourism opportunity or the potential that we have. The idea is to actually create USPs. So by USPs we mean these are the centers where the people go. But what happens is that, when people come and say, we want to go to Cherrapunji or Sora, so, that acts as an attraction point. But when they reach there, then a huge number of activities around that is developed. And the tourist is told, well, sir, did you know that just 1 hour from here, there's a cave which you can go to. And these are these boys and girls who can then, help you and be a tourist guides to go to the cave. If you want to go, then there's a cultural center out here which talks about the culture of Meghalaya, so you can go there. Idea is to develop these kind of hub and spoke model where the center for the attraction will always be the USP. So it's like Umyam is a USP, and we then develop a circuit around it. Nohprah is a USP, Siju Cave is a USP, maybe Yalong Park is a USP, maybe our Shnong Padang is a USP. Then we work towards developing a circuit around those USPs out there. Will it happen immediately? No, it won't. It will take time because it has to be done in a very systematic, planned manner. You need a lot of things like capacity building of the people, the infrastructure that has to be put up, the road connectivity has to be improved, the staying locations have to be improved, training, as I said, has to be given. All these aspects have to come together, and it's a process that goes on. But yes, that's exactly part of the entire overall strategy we have. But the implementation of this will take place in a phase-wise manner.
Created around these festivals. So the new ones which are very, very exciting, which we are doing this time, are the Umyam Boating Regatta. This we are doing in collaboration with the Indian Army. So they are all very excited to bring participants from across the country. So that will be something to look out for. And the Cherry Blossom Festival, as Honorable CM mentioned, is probably going to be one of the largest festivals in the country, and like last time, we will be having the second edition of the Literary Festival. This time, because we are planning much in advance, so we'll have much bigger literary names, so we are working on those details. And we'll also be doing, as part of the Cherry Blossom Festival, a mega music festival, which will be the largest rock band, all kind of music competition, which will be open to all the performers, bands, everybody, all music talents in the state. So this will be the largest of its kind. It's a 3-day thing which will go on a competition, and the finalists will get to perform on the main stage in front of international artists. So we'll be giving a cash prize of 10 lakhs and various other facilities worth almost about 25 lakhs. So this will be the largest mega music festival that will be happening. So which means it is not just a festival, it will obviously promote tourism, but it will also create opportunities for the young people of the state in a very, very huge way. Similarly, the Meghalaya festival, which we did for the first time last year in Tura, this time will be done on a much larger scale. So that also we are making all the detailed arrangements. And finally, I'd like to talk about the film festival. So film festival again was done sometime pre-COVID. But now again we are trying to do it in a much larger way. We are partnering with the Meghalaya Filmmakers Association, and they are working very hard to kind of put together a wonderful show. The other one, which is important, even in fact we did a couple of press conferences already on the Northeast Olympic Games. The association members from these states, from all the northeastern states came, and these games will be from 30th October to the 6th of November. It is going to be a huge show. We will have all athletes from Northeast, and we'll also try to get all the medal winning athletes who have won medals in the Commonwealth Games and all also to kind of be there to encourage our young people. So it's all going to be, I think, very festive and very creating this ecosystem for the youth to perform, to showcase their talents, whether it is in sports, whether it is in music, whether it's in art, because the Winter Tales will be more of an art-focused festival. So this is all the lineup of all the festivals, all as a festival.
No, it's not an autumn festival. It's an autumn calendar of events. So as I said, we have events starting all the way from October 13th, which is going to be the Mega Kayak Fest. Then we have, that will be from October 13th to 16th. Then again on October 29th, the Autumn Festival. Then again on October 30th, we'll start with the Northeast Olympic Games. Then November 2nd, we'll have the Umiam Boating Regatta. We have November 4th, we'll have the Hills Festival. Then the Mega, the Cherry Blossom will be a 9-day event with starting from 17th to 26th of November. Then we have the Meghalaya Festival, which will come sometime in December, first week. Then the Film Fair again will be in the second week of December. So it's a continuous event from October, November to December. The professionalism, the participation and the quality to a new level, completely new level. So what we saw Cherry Blossom last year was much bigger than what it was many years back. I can tell you that this year's Cherry Blossom is going to be even bigger than what it was last year. So we are really expanding the overall reach of these programs, and all of these programs are going to be held at a professional level like we've never seen before. And I can assure you that maybe Cherry Blossom Festival may be one of the biggest and the best events that's going to take place, if not in the country, then at least in the region as a whole. So a lot of exciting things are coming up. I would hand it over again to Dr. Vijay to give a detailed presentation.